Chapter 2. Coke ovens. Instead of going straight home with my laundry, I decided to stop by the coke ovens. I find it amusing watching the dust bags haul coal into the furnaces churning, purifying it into coke. That coke's carried, still glowing, to the steel refinery to make hell's finest tools of torture. Pure circle of suffering type stuff. Efficient too. What you up to? Celia asked, strolling up in her ever-melting heels. Nothing, really. Just came by for some shits and giggles. Cool. We're all heading to Dante's Inferno later. Wanna come? Who's playing? Please don't say Seven Circles. Seven Circles. She said it. Of course she did. Again, that band is, I don't know. So Dark Ages. I had to say it. Seven Circles is the hottest band touring to, Seven Circles? But still, they're droll. Oh, come on. It'll be fun, I promise. And they're hanging some dust bags on flesh hooks to serve upside-down jalapeño margaritas. Great. Service with a grimace. I'll think about it. I won't. Another dust bag caught my eye. This one wasn't flailing or sobbing. He looked still. Not peaceful, just vacant. Like his mind had accepted all of this. Hey, you. Come here. I waved him over. He stepped out of the coke oven line, slow and blank. Why are you here? I asked. I embezzled money from the elderly. Ponzi scheme, he said. You didn't kill anyone? No, I didn't. Then why didn't you repent? Simple schemes, simple redemptions. There's no one to ask, he said flatly. Another got denier, but this one felt different. Then why are you here, being punished for sins you committed if there's no God? There isn't a God, and this isn't punishment. Okay, this guy's nuts. So what is it then? He shrugged. Poetic justice? What do you mean? I scammed seniors to feed my coke habit. Now I make coke. In ovens, in unbearable heat. He looked around. It's ironic, but it's balanced. And you don't think God or the devil has anything to do with that? No, just physics, equal and opposite reactions. Push, pull, good, bad. All of it's just balance. Equilibrium. I'd heard enough. I waved him back to work. I couldn't understand it. He's in hell. He sinned. He's being punished because he wouldn't repent. That's it. That's the system, right? I grabbed my brass and left. I went straight home, but I couldn't stop thinking about him. His voice. His calm. There was no way I could bring this up with Dad. He'd get all misty-eyed and mutter something about me inheriting his sacred gift of purification. No thanks. No, Dad wasn't the one I needed. I needed Lucifer. As much as I hate him, I knew he'd help. Hey, Joe, you were gone a while, Sedelia said. Was only going to do a small load of laundry, but I stopped by the coke ovens after. Poking fun at the cokeheads again? Mom knew I liked to tease them. No, not really. But, no buts, just out with it. Knowing you, it's either a good idea or wrath of the big guy upstairs stuff. She knows me too well, not this time really, but I stumbled on something weird. Just don't tell Dad yet? Okay. No promise you won't tell Dad. I think he'll misunderstand and take it the wrong way. I promise. What's up? When I was doing laundry, I noticed this one agitator wasn't really suffering like most of the dust bags do. What do you mean? Well, this one said he was an atheist, didn't believe in God or the devil. I pressed him on why he thought he was here, and he figured he was in a fever dream or coma, not really in hell. I told Mom about how many I'd found, and even about the one in the coke ovens. She tried not to look concerned, but I know her too well, she's worried. Why don't you want to talk to Dad about this too? You know Dad, he'll think I'm picking up on his purification powers or something like that, but this isn't it. I really think I need to bring this up with Uncle. Well, you could, but you really should apologize to Lucifer first. I know he's forgiven you, but you still need to apologize. Why? He's the one who said I could do it when hell freezes over. I just ordered the ice. Yes, You did order the ice, and in doing so, you shut down half of the third circle and put Lucifer seriously behind quota. I could see in Mom's face she still thought it was funny, but honestly, I didn't think it would shut down half the circle. If anything, I gave the gluttons a good ice cream headache. I do get why he was mad, though. The third circle's packed, and the backlog of new flesh pigs is extreme. They've got to move that line fast. But I do think you're wrong about Dad, Sedalia said. He would understand this and help you too. I know she's right, but I don't want to sit through another We Are Legion motivational speech. I know we're Legion, but he talks about it like it's some secret honored society. Like the Freemasons or something. I'll think about it, but I really want to talk to Uncle about it. I don't think he knows how many non-believers are down here, ones who don't think they're really suffering. Or worse, the ones who think their suffering is self-inflicted. Or like that cokehead thought, just physics. I told Mom I was probably going to hook up with Celia and the gang for a night at Dante's Inferno. She knew if I went there, she wouldn't need to worry and I'd be gone for hours. But I'm not going. I'll have to give Celia the heads up so she doesn't blow my cover. No, I'm going to see Lucifer. That trip will take most of the night there and back.